If you take a look at this, we can easily change the background here, and we can create these clean little layouts. I added these little dots. If we were to, go to YouTube or something, let's grab a YouTube link. We can hit embed, and we can copy this whole thing. We can take it back here. We can hit add video, and we can paste in this embed code, and it will actually load up like this. And obviously, we can sign out. We can sign in with Google. I can sign in with that same account that I was just using. It should show all of my boards on the homepage. It's what I made in one singular Claude chat with the new templates. I want to create an app that allows me to upload images, text quotes in different fonts, colors, and move them around in grid format and basically create a bunch of different boards. And check this out. So we're going to paste this in. And what it should do is it should give us some links right here. So it gives us a link to a template that we're going to click on. And we're just going to open this up and we are going to use this. And I'm going to put Big Mood. That's going to be the name of the app. And we are going to use this template. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back. The next step is we're going to click on this Firebase link and hit continue. And we're going to create a new project. And we're going to call this Big Mood once again. And we're going to turn off Google Analytics. And then we're going to create the project. While that's loading, we're going to go to this Replit. And we're going to open up the Secrets tab. And we are going to full screen this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to this Firebase tab, and we're going to open it in a split view. And now we have this open in this nice clean split view here. And we are going to press this web button. And we're going to put in Big Mood for the name of the new app that we're creating. We're going to press register app. Then it's going to give us these tokens in which we are going to paste over. So let's go ahead and copy this. API, authentication, Big Mood. Show you the whole thing. Add secret, add secret, add secret, add secret, add secret, add secret. Boom, we are done. We no longer need to be in this split view. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Firebase, and we're going to hit continue to console. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to build Firestore database, and we're going to press create database. You don't need to put anything on this page, and we're going to start in test mode, and we're going to hit create. Once this database is created, we're done with the database. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hit build authentication, and we're going to hit get started, and we're going to hit Google, and we're going to hit enable, and we're going to hit this email or put whatever email you want in for the support email for project. One more simple step. We now need to go to build, and we're going to hit storage, and we are going to get started, and we're going to start in test mode. We're going to hit next and done. And now we are done for a bit on this right here. So we've now set this up. And we put our secret keys into Replit so we can unfull screen Replit. This app should run. Our template is set up. Look at this. We have a full app, and we should be able to sign in. We're going to get one little error, but it actually doesn't matter. So we can sign in with Google. Oh, well, it's an unauthorized domain. So what we need to do is we need to copy this dev domain right here, basically granting access for Firebase for that domain. We need to go to Authentication, Settings, Authorize domains, add domain, paste it in, add. Now, when we go back to Big Mood and we refresh the web app, and this is basically a little environment for you to test your application, we can hit sign in with Google. And look at this. We are already signed into our app. Look at this. This is the base template that we start out with. And we can create a post. Hello, my name is Riley, and I can post. What we're building is this app right here. So we need to make changes to this home page. So I'm clicking on home. And right now we are going to begin our copy and paste method right here. So we're going to go to Big Mood, and there is a home page right here. So we're going to copy and paste. And now we're in copy and paste mode, create edit board. So we need to create a new component for editing boards. So this is going to be create edit board, and it's going to be create edit board .tsx. So we're going to come over here. We're going to go into components, and we're going to press add file, and we're going to paste this in .tsx. And we're going to come back and actually grab the content, and we're going to paste it in. Now we're going to come back, grab the app.tsx, make sure it's full code, and we're going to copy this, and we're going to hit app.tsx, paste this in. Now what we need to do is this board component got cut off here. Claude's response was limited. So here's the board component, and now we need to create a board component. So we're going to copy this, and we are going to go back to the app, and we are going to go into component, add file, board.tsx, and we're going to paste this in here. Draggable box component. So let's create a draggable box component. We're going to come back here, add a file, and I'm just going to call this d.tsx because I just copied this, and then I can come back for the name. Okay, so Claude's response was also cut off here, so finish what you were doing. And so now that it's created, okay, so now we need this new app.tsx. Navbar, now we're creating a navbar component. So this is navbar.tsx. So let's add a file, navbar.tsx. And one thing you should always make sure that in this export default navbar, it should match the name of this and pay attention to capitals. And then here I'm going to say, give me the full file structure in text of the files that we need. Okay, so it's going to be called draggable-box.tsx. So we can go back here, draggable-box.tsx. Boom. So we're going to copy this right here, install dependencies. Anytime you're installing anything or you see npm, or if you see pip, but that'll be with Python, I believe, just immediately think I need to go to shell. So I need to type in shell. I know it's right here. I just want to show you how if you ever lose it, you can find it. But for me, it's right here. And you're going to click on this black rectangle, and you're going to paste this in and press enter. And here, it gave us this tailwind.config.js. And we're going to go vite.config.js. And we're going to paste this one in right here. Now what we're going to do is, and we got this error. That's okay. Copy. We'll paste this error in here. And anytime you get an error, just paste it back in. And it's just a minor syntax error, it looks like. And we are going to we're going to go to vite.config.js, vite.config.js, and we're going to paste this in. And we're going to go to tsconfig.json, and we're going to paste this in, tsconfig. So it says we're getting an error here, again, when we try and run it, but I don't understand this one. Another error. To just replace this board file. And we will go like this. We will go source, board, paste this in. Now we're going to hit run. All right, so let's see what this is. So this is your boards. I don't see anything here. I don't see anything to sign in. Let's do an inspect. And so if you open up your web view in a new tab and then you go to console, we will be able to see the errors in real time. So this is the home page. Doesn't look great so far, but there is this little button with no text. So we're going to press that. Oh, Riley's vibes. A place where Riley can vibe out and make vibes. And we will make this public. Oh, there was no button there, but I assumed it should have been there. And we can create this board. All right, so nothing is showing up. For whatever reason, nothing is showing up, but like I can press buttons here. Look at this. So like there's like invisible buttons. Up here I can hit back, right? You see it just lights up right there? So something's going on in the styling. Okay, the site is working, but everything is white. And the buttons have no text, or they are white and invisible. There is no styling. And let's go ahead and see what Claude says here. All right, we're going to check our tailwind.config.js. Oh, wow. Okay, there it is. There it is. I think that might be all we need. So here we go. We might not like these colors. Okay, there we go. This is what our site looks like right here. We have a home. We have a create board page, which can also be accessed via this right here. We have a sign out button, right? And this is the same template sign in page. You can change all these, but we can sign in with Google. And I can sign in with a different account than I signed in before. And this should, in theory, take us to the home page, and I should see nothing, right? And I should be able to go home and hit create board. And we'll make this account is John. So John's board. This is where I keep stuff. And yeah. So we're going to make this public, create board. Now, if we click on create board, we have this little board here. Upload image. Let's upload a screenshot. Okay. and we can drag it around. No way. Wait. Okay. You don't drag it. You click. Wait. Okay. It's not super great. Can we resize? Yes. Okay. No. Come on. Hold it. Darn it. Okay. That's okay. You can't quite resize, and this animation doesn't look great, but you can upload images. We can upload another image, I'm sure. Okay, this is my thumbnail for my last video. They seem to be all square. So this is oh no, come on. Please let me do that. That looks clean. Okay, that's one thing we'll tell Claude here. So now we can add text, and it gives us Times New Roman. Where do you do it? Where do you type? Oh, it's... Okay, so we can't quite resize the images, but that's okay. So we can't type yet, and then we can hit Save Board. Let me see here. Let me see this real quick. So upload image. We can upload this color palette image that we had right here. We can move it, kind of. And we're going to inspect this. We're going to go to console. I'm going to see if there's any issues with saving the board. Save. Board. Okay, that looks good. So if we leave the page, right, and we, let's completely, let's refresh this page. So we completely refresh the page, and we can hit Riley's Vibe. And look, it's in the same location. So we're struggling with this format. Like, it doesn't have, like, clean movement, and we can add text. You can't really see it, like Times New Roman. Okay, so basically we need to go to Claude, and we need to say, I cannot resize the images or the text on the board, but I can move them, and they can be saved. So nice job. Okay, so we need to change draggable box. So we're going to copy this over. We're going to go to draggable box. We're going to paste this in. And now we're going to go to index.css, and we're going to paste this in. Oh, was that supposed to be like that? Hold on. I will now run this. Let's see if this works. Looks all good. We are now we are automatically signed in. We obviously need to change these colors, but let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, very weird looking. Why is it like that? Interesting. Okay. Okay. So now they look kind of weird around the edges. I will give you screenshot GFC. Make the necessary changes to generate code for what I need to implement. Full code only for the ones I need to fix. Okay, now we need a screenshot. So we're going to come here and we're just going to screenshot this right here because they look super weird. Also, when I try to resize, it snaps back to original and it doesn't work. It doesn't stay. Okay, so just change draggable box. Now let's go back. Let's go to draggable box, and we're going to paste this in just like that. This looks a little bit better. Okay, so the formatting seems to be fixed. I'm going to refresh this real quick. We'll go to the boards. They did just move a little bit, so can we still move them? Yes. Can we resize? Yes. So now we have clean resizing. Okay, so we can resize, move right here. Now we can create Times New Roman, new text, and now we can all right, look at this. This is coming together. Okay. Okay. This is the thumbnail that I am using today. I am going to use this to make something awesome. I have the best plan to make this amazing. Okay, so we can obviously change the colors. All right, cool. Oh, and we can do a little match like that. Change it to Courier. And I guess we should we'll fix that later. What the? Can we make the font selection and the font selection and color selection be above the typing window, or by default have the text window or a little pop-up setting so it's not in the way? And also, can you add other creative fonts? GFC for all the code for all the files that need changing. Okay, board.tsx needs some changing. Okay, now it doesn't even let us. I click on the typing on the font area, the settings disappear. Can we fix this, please? Let's run this up like this. So let's see. Let's just refresh it here. Go in. Okay, so we can click on this. Doink. Wow, now we can use Garamond. And we can now type. Like I said, we can now type here and we can change the font. Wait, these different fonts, Comic Sans, nice. Okay, now we can go like this. And yeah, we can add this right here. Can we make this larger? So we can make it larger like this. And we be able to change the color of the text, or of the background of the text, I guess modules or text squares. And then 3, when I press save, when I press save, nothing really happens. Can you please fix? I'm just going to say generate full code for all files we need to fix. And we'll hit enter. Here, this is the full board. Now we're going to go to board and paste this in. And we're going to restart this. We're going to go like this. Click on this right here. Now, in theory, we should be able to slide this over and up. Now the text, by default, is down a few lines, which is good. So the text is lower. Let me see on a new one, right? Add text, right? It starts out 2 lines down, so we got that. So now we can add text. We can very quickly change it to Courier. Hello there, my name is blah. And can we change the background or nah? Ooh, we can. Let's go. Look at this. So I could match this like super light purple right here, and then we're going to want to change the text to white. And so now let's change this. I don't like this font impact. Okay, we do have an X. Nice. We can delete things. So now we have this clean little module. This seems pretty cool, man. Nice. So we can create this. Now can we save it? Saved successfully. Let's go. Look at this. We've created this this is one Claude chat. We haven't even reached the 10. You have 10 Claude chats left, right? This is just a single Claude chat. We started with the template, with this simple idea, and the app that we have right now. We can go home. We can create boards, right? We can create a board. Hello, this is my second board, and we can add a description. We can make it public. We can go to the home feed. We can create the board. Hello, this is my second board. We can upload an image, right? We can upload an image of this color palette. We can move it. This animation is not great. I will say that, but we can resize the image like this, and we can move this here. We can add text, and what we can do with the text is we can make it larger, and we can change the font of this. We can go Palantino, and we can change the size of it. Let's go like 35. Let's change the color of the background, and we'll match this color right here. We can change the font to maybe this color right here. Hello there, this is sick, bro. And then we can move this right here, and we can hit save board. Saved successfully. We can go home. We can create a board. We can sign out. I can sign in with my other account, and this is all before reaching the limits. Right? This is all before reaching the limits on Claude. That is amazing. Let's keep going. 11 prompts later, we are at the end of my Claude chat. We got cut off here. And this is where we left off, right here. Look at this. And so I've basically only made adjustments to the styling. So it's basically the same app, except we fixed a few bugs. And if you take a look at this, we can easily change the background here, and we can create these clean little layouts. I added these little dots. There we go. We've added these little dots here. We've made the whole, everything kind of black around the edges. We have it's like gray gradient up to the top, and we can save the board, and we can also add video embeds. However, it doesn't work because I think YouTube doesn't like the dev domain, and so it just gives me an error. But if we were to, go to YouTube or something, and we were to grab a...
All right, guys, glasses met.
Let's grab a YouTube link. We can hit embed, and we can copy this whole thing. We can take it back here, and we can hit add video, and we can paste in this embed code. And it will actually load up like this, except if I try and play it, it'll give me an error. And I believe that's YouTube not liking. I think this is an easy fix. But imagine if we can embed videos here. I think this would be kind of a vibe. And we can obviously change the sizing and make it, you know, maybe it's up here in the top corner. And then we can add some notes here. Like we could just take notes on this video. And yeah, okay, well, actually, I want these notes to match this one right here. And let's go like this. Now let's take some notes. Oh, wait, no, we want this to match this right here. Nice. Can we make this bold? I actually don't know. Actually, we can't even highlight on this yet. We got to add that ability later. But yeah, this is neat. Yeah, and obviously we can sign out. We can sign in with Google. I can sign in with that same account that I was just using. It should show all of my boards on the home page. This is all of the boards right here. We can create a board, test board. Good. We will keep this one private. And so we should, right here, we should see this one that's private. Here it is. And we can add text. And yeah, that is the app. Anyway, yeah, that's what I made in one singular Claude chat with the new template that I will be releasing later this week once we perfect it and make it perfect. And yeah, we're going to make it a fun experience and make a fun landing page for the template. And we're going to teach you exactly how to set up your Claude project to get it to give you the perfect links and to dive straight into that template so you can create whatever app that you want. My name is Riley Brown, and I'm going to become a senior developer without writing a single line of code. And luckily, I'm just going to prove it to you. I don't have to say narratives. I have to be like, oh, look at the progress of AI. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Right? Like, I will do it right here on this channel. So if you want to follow along with that, I'm going to post all of the things that I build on my central website. So I'm building out all of the websites of everything that I build, and I'm just going to build stuff for the next year and a half. And by the end of 2025, I will be a senior developer or code at a senior developer level, except I will have never written a line of code. I will only have used AI to write code. And I've talked to some devs who actually think it's possible. They think it's going to be really hard work, but I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm letting you know that, and you can follow along with this journey. And I'm not even saying I'm smart for doing it. I think AI is about to just keep progressing, and I love learning new stuff. And so I'm just going to keep learning this skill, and I'm going to document the whole process. So thank you so much for watching. I'll be making videos hopefully every day very soon. I'm loving this series of just constantly building and learning. It's so much fun for me. I can't think of a better way to spend my time. And so I will see you here in the next video. Much love. Peace.